Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing the Star Wars Legacy of the Force fan film, and this was requested by a viewer of mine. It goes by the name Crisperatus, if I said that last name right, and if I said it wrong, sorry I butchered your name. With that out of the way, let's get to the review. Well, the Star Wars Legacy of the Force fan film. It's titled Star Wars Legends Legacy of the Force fan film, which it's part of the Legends continuity, and it's based off the final book in the Legacy of the Force series, Invincible, by Troy Dennin. And it's not like a full-on adaptation, like it's in the adapted from the whole book. It's based off a section in the book, like where Jaina is getting ready to fight Jacen Solo, aka Darth Caedus, which Jacen Solo, aka Darth Caedus, is pretty much the original Kylo Ren. So pretty much a Solo son turned to the dark side before it was cool. So that's that, and then pretty much it starts out with a space battle in it, and then you pretty much have Jaina Solo infiltrating the ship, and then it cuts that bit, and then she's in an elevator, and then she single-handedly takes on these guards and stuff, and then without a lightsaber she just fights them, and it's pretty cool, epic moment there. And then she knocks them, beats them up, and then she sees Murda, and then she's then Murda's all paralyzed and stuff, and then she's talking to Jane about all this stuff, and then there's talk about the nano thing, and then because you also see about the nano killer that Jacen is planning to have, and then you see all Murda all bruised up and all that. Then they talk. Then we see pretty much. Then we cut to Jacen Solo, aka Darth Caedus, and he's talking to Prince Asloder, and then so they have the talk there, and then because Prince Isloder is wondering how he's hasn't been interrogated yet, and then Jacen Solo says, because the prince says his name Jacen, then Jacen says it's Caedus now, which is his Sith name, Darth Caedus. Then we have that, and then we have mentions of Tenno Ka in it, which is Jacen Solo's wife, and then they have mentions of the kid Alana Solo, which they don't make an appearance, but Tenno Ka and Alana Solo are mentioned in the fan film. So we have that bit, and then pretty much with that bit, Caedus force chokes and kills Prince Isloder, and then so you have that bit, and then he's like pretty much uses the force to like have his body float and walks around. Then Jaina enters his corridor, which is vacant, and then she sees this protocol droid, and they talk about how vacant it is and stuff, and then Caedus and all his crew are wondering with the Prince Isloder, and then Jaina hides before, and then they're walking around, and then when like Princess Loder's dead body is rested, we see like there's bruises on Prince Isloder's arm, which is thing about the nano killer, and then he pretty much force pushes Princess Loder into like a fire, which where his body gets burned and stuff. Then he opens the door, and then he sees Jaina. Then Jaina and Jacen get ready to fight, so we have the epic lightsaber fight with Jaina Solo and Darth Caedus, and then pretty much at the beginning, Jaina gets ready to like put him in the stomach, and then they continue to fight. Then Caedus uses his Force Lightning on her, and Jaina deflects it, and then pretty much as the fight goes on at the end, Jaina defeats Caedus, her brother Jacen, and then we have that bit, and then there's bits where they mention about Tenno Ka and Alana Solo, and then pretty much after then as I said in the end, Jaina kills her brother. And then that's pretty much the fan film, and the fan film is around 20 some odd minutes, so it's not really like a 2-hour movie and stuff. So it's not, not like a 2-hour movie. And a fun thing with the opening crawl of this fan film, like, because how, like, in the opening crawl is the episode of a Star Wars movie, like, like when the opening crawl will say expand universe, and then when it will say expand universe, it will switch to legends, like, which I thought was a pretty cool thing there with the opening crawl, what they did with that. And I'd say what I thought of it, like, I thought the fan film, I thought it was a pretty cool, I thought it was a good fan film, like, I thought it was a fine adaptation of the book, and I did enjoy the fan film, and, thought it was pretty good, and definitely would recommend watching it. And I'll link it down below if you're interested in watching the fan film. And that's pretty much all I gotta say with this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think of it down below, and I'll catch you guys next time with another video. Bye.